play makes Mike a dull boy. All work and no play makes Mike a dull boy. All work and no play makes Mike a dull boy. Again, they don't understand. I'm working, always working. Ha, 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 we'll show them some fun. All work and no play makes Mike a dull boy, makes me.
Uplifting our people and the cows. Your seeds, I can't believe that worked. I need to find dating, man! What's it? He's right on the bus. It's flat out already. It's just poured out. It's like, oh, they just shoot me up in the head. We make the game work. Move forward, I've got you. I don't know about this fight. Trust me. Arms out. That's it? Yeah. Just flying. Feels more like I'm being held hostage. Come on, man. Say the line. I'm the king of the world. There it is. Don't drop. Wouldn't dare. Look at that sunset. It's not bad. It's first. I'll take it. Yeah,
The dinosaur?
Born ready.
But by my calculation, structural integrity of the ring is already questionable.
Let's end this thing, Gecko.
Tag me in quick, move left. Finish it. Now, all together. Victory probability spikes to 1.
Cruisers are now in bike mode. We keep pushing, we might lose them before the bridge.
Or we might flame out and end up on the evening news. This is a brick on wheels, man.
It close out when we slowly feels like a riding calculator.
Stay cool. We got this.
Best exit ever, let's go!
Jumping into uncertainty! All the variables!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, okay. Citizens, brace for implausible giggle forcible level. Steady, steady. Initiating comedic breach protocol. Behold, the future of comedy show. Livecast.
What's up, internet world? What's happening? I can hear it. I can hear it like,
brace for implausible giggle
I can hear my
forcible
phone. That's what it is. Oh, shit. All right, that's what it, I was like. I can hear the music, but it was my phone going through the thing. Internet world, how you doing? It's the Future Comedy Show Livecast. It's 8 p.m. It's Monday. We got Kamryn K down here in the studio. Future Comedy Show regular. How you doing?
How's it going? I'm still recovering from last night. Crazy first time doing work in a sex in an adult store. I'll say in an adult store. Right
the beginning of that sounded so working at a sex. Well. Yeah, this whole time we've been promoting our show at the Nice and Naughty in Saginaw. They were like, keep it clean. I wanted to just promote it the whole time. It's like, I'm doing a show at a dildo shop. Dildo shop. I thought that would sell. And but they were like, keep it classy. It's a classy establishment. And it really is. It's really a super nice place. Shout out to the girls that work at Nice and Naughty. They did a great job taking care of us.
Haley really ran the show last night.
Haley
and the back room that we had.
Oh yeah, so they hooked us up with a nice green room. They gave us
back room.
They gave us.
I'm pretty sure when it's at
a granola bar,
they call it the back room and not the green room.
Well, no, what'd you call it? The cream room? That's what it was.
When you're at Nice and Naughty,
that's what it was.
you got the cream room to get ready in.
Before we talk more about this, for the people that are watching the first time watching the show, this show is based off your questions and comments. So leave some questions, leave some comments in there. We're going to be talking comedy. We're going to be talking about our show at Nice and Naughty. We're going to be talking Mount Pleasant. We're going to be talking Alden, Michigan. And we're going to be talking hecklers, weddings, and vacations. I guess we'll just start with Nice and Naughty since we just got right into it. I mean, crazy show last night.
Right, crazy show last night.
What'd you think?
Like I said, it's my first time doing comedy in front of that kind of venue or that many dildos, and you'd think.
No, that's not the first time you've done comedy in front of that many dildos.
WNBA game, so it's not my first time being around that many dildos. It's just my first time performing in front of them or next to them, and then also trying to talk more on the mic cam. Oh man, I asked about that.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. Yeah, well, I turned her up. I talked to what's up, Dave Welfare. Okay, speaking of Dave Welfare, who just popped on, Future Comedy Show regular. So Dave did his set last night and tremendous job. And he started his show fully clothed. And then by the end of it, he was in his underwear. And it was fucking hilarious. People were like, is this happening? Is this real life? Is this really happening at Nice and Naughty right now?
It was the slow burn that really got people. It wasn't like he just started stripping. He had a 20-minute set and he took a piece of clothing off about once every 5 minutes. So
It's perfectly paced.
it was
He started with the sandals right
almost
away.
like he'd done it before, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, Dave is a nudist at heart. Yeah, he started with the sandals. He's like, oh, the carpet's so nice and soft on the stage.
That carpet gets thrown in the back of Dave Klickner's truck just about every.
And no, it goes in the back of my car. I carry the rug. No big deal.
Carry the boat.
But Dave does bring the stage. But the rug was soft. Then Dave got all naked, and Kamryn hosted, and then I got to give away like a double-ended gyro super toy to a couple of lesbians who were gonna put some miles on that thing. And I told them that it was just gently. I only used it once, so they could just clean it off.
No, you'd think that they would like rush out of there, but the fact how long they stuck around.
Oh,
to get pictures, to hang out.
Oh yeah, we got a lot. You had a fan that came to see you from Chad Daniels. That was pretty cool.
Yeah,
Richard,
yeah, Richie Rich.
I like Rich.
Unfortunately, he doesn't have an Instagram, so I couldn't tag him. And a picture I posted today, but came to see me after seeing me open for Chad Daniels at Mark Ridley's, and did not know that it was going to be at an adult store last night, and still came anyway. And that's dedication.
Oh yeah, and he had a good time, man. Yeah, he's funny. He was funny to talk to in the audience too.
He didn't go home empty-handed either.
He did not. I did give him a blow up doll that he named Jessica. Actually, J2. Yeah, so that's pretty cool.
Why did he name it J2?
Yeah, just named after a story I told outside the Nice and Naughty about a girl that I brought to Vanilla Ice, and she wanted to go up on stage with Vanilla Ice because they were like, freaking, come on. He's like, all the girls, come on up. And she's like, I want to go on stage. And I'm like, oh, we're just having a date. Let's just hang out here, you know? And then she was like, no, I'm going. And she just left me. And then she came back all like sad and like a little tear. And she's like, they wouldn't let me on stage. And then we're driving home and she's like, Vanilla Ice didn't want to fuck me. And I'm just like, that's what I wanted to do. Yeah, anyways, then he named it J2. It's hilarious. And then yeah, so Dave says, oh, it happened. It was hot. I love being naked. Yeah, you do, Dave. If you guys want to support Dave, you can always get on his OnlyFans here. Here it is. Here's the link right here if you want to support Dave. OnlyFans.com/Dave's Feet to catch out all of his sweet action online of his
I think
great
he needs to
naked
start
body.
incorporating that more into his set. It worked out. I mean,
Yeah, that Dave, don't. I'm not following you getting naked every fucking time, dude. That's too much of a show for me, bro. You gotta fucking you'll just headline if you're just gonna get naked every show. You just be the naked guy.
A threat?
That's a fuck.
Is that a threat?
Just do what you're gonna do it. Oh yeah, fuck. I don't. Well, all right. Everybody's just getting naked. I'll just host the show. Let's go. And then Steve Lenz, all the way from Carroll, Michigan, says hello. He was at the show in Alden, Michigan on Saturday night, sold out, packed to the gills. And Steve Lenz got to see an amazing show. Bill Bouchard, number one, went up right before me, and was fucking hilarious. He killed it. I love watching Bill, but he did this thing. They had a pie cooler on the side, and he took the pie out. He put his finger in it, started eating the pie, and then he was starting to hand the pie to people like, you hold my pie, you hold my pie. And I'm like, oh shit, he's eating the pie. How am I gonna follow this fucking eating the pie? And then I get on stage, and this lady named Sharon White, I hate to call her out by name, but Sharon White threw out her prosthetic titty at me on stage. And she was like, it has a nipple and everything. And I'm like, yo, I don't see the nipple. Do I have to lick it for the nipple to come out of this thing? And then she's like, when you catch the titty, you're supposed to say touchdown. And I'm like, I can't say touchdown until after I score, Sharon.
No.
You know what I mean? Like, Sharon's going to get the back of that Aztec. And she was a great grandma. No big deal.
So you have a personal connection now to Alden, Michigan.
Oh, yeah. Alden, Michigan, because my son.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You named him after.
Yeah, he's named after
Balls.
Alden, Michigan, because I found out that he was going to be born when I was on my way to Alden, Michigan, and then he was born on the day that I went back to Alden, Michigan, like the next show I did there.
So like a couple years down the road, you go to Alden, you have a terrible, terrible time. Nobody shows up. You just bomb. You come home.
I changed his name.
You always gonna give him a spanking? Like you gonna?
No,
change his
I'm not
name?
gonna beat my kid
beat
for
the
what I
kid?
do.
When he's an adult, not right now. He's a baby right now. But
Yeah.
just take it out on him, being like, Alden sucks now, and I don't even like you anymore.
I would never do that. I would never do that. Never, 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 never. Lord Chambers throwing some flowers. Is that you, Lord Chumpner? Lord Chubner, what's up? How you doing? Thanks for popping in. Appreciate you. Jay Fetter said, I just sneezed super hard and made a stinky brown log in my pants.
Sad face.
Oh,
the sad face that happens after that.
Yeah, it happens, brother. You know, that's what happens when you get all those butt plugs from freaking Nice and Naughty. You can't hold those turds when you sneeze.
So if you go to a place and the food's not good, they haven't changed the oil in the fryer, right? And you end up feeling it too fast. Let's say that you actually don't make it and you poop yourself. How long would you wait until you go back to that place? Are you ever going back? Let's say that place is, I don't want to get in trouble for sponsorship reasons or anything. Buffalo Wild Wings.
Has that happened to you at B-Dub? Because what happened to me was Hooters. Hooters would get me every time I went there. It'd be a race home against the clock. I'm like, oh no, it's coming.
Get you out of there somehow.
Yo,
Hooters, it was a part of the marketing plan.
Yeah, they're like, you can't have him sitting here gawking at the girls all day, give him diarrhea.
Yeah, exactly. But if you say you didn't make it home, and this is a true story, not that happened to me, but to somebody I know and love very closely.
Yeah,
but if you pooped your pants from Buffalo Wild Wings, how long until you go back to that exact location? Let's say, just once again, in a theoretical,
in the comments, let's hear you.
To somebody I know.
This is a question for the comments.
Let's say you go back and it happens again. And
Twice.
then you go back and it's happened at this point 3 times.
Is this your fucking biography? This is your autobiography? You can't stop.
It could make it.
Kamryn K, I can't stop.
No, I just came from up north and we did just have a whole conversation about where's the weirdest place you ever pooped. And we will do that. But unfortunately, I didn't want to name him, but he should be watching. This is my dad.
Use your dad? Oh my! He's gonna pop on.
He pooped his pants too many times, and
that's hilarious. That's hilarious. And my girlfriend up here, she says, "You don't go back, Cam. You just don't go back."
He went back multiple times.
Why? He just like if the wings are good.
There's other options.
Man, that's how he describes it. Like, shit your pants good, dude. That's how good they are.
It's not even like he's getting like the spicy Diablo ones. Like, oh, it's too spicy.
It's just garlic parmesan.
You should after lemon pepper right now.
Oh my gosh.
He could be defending himself if he was watching this, but
yeah, where's Tim and Nancy at? Tim and Nancy
probably up north right now.
He probably doesn't have Wi-Fi here. Dave Klickner, future Comedy Show regular, he said it was definitely hot. It was hot.
Dave was having trouble focusing, he said.
Yeah,
performing right in front of all the panties.
Yeah, he wanted to take care of a pair of panties to go with the bra he got in Ithaca. That's what he said.
Working for panties for a long time.
Yeah, he's been trying. He works the door and he's like, panties. Steve Lenz review from the show. He said, Bill was awesome. Yeah, Bill destroyed. Such a fun night, man. What a great lineup that was. Shout out to Paul Pipitoni, who came and did the rules. He guest spot for Paul. He did the rules, and I didn't know he was coming, so that was so great. And then Dan Grinnell got up and did a set, did well, and Kate Brindle hosted. Kate Brindle's freaking awesome. We love Kate Brindle.
I just got to meet Dan through the Drummond Island Comedy Festival.
Oh yeah,
that was really the first time. Lost $20 to him in poker.
Yeah, Dan's a shark in poker, by the way. He's like, you want to play for 4 hours until you feel like not playing anymore and you lose your money.
To no ability of any other player. I sucked.
Yeah, you were not very good.
The guys were already playing, and I was like, yeah, okay, I'll join. I'll throw in $20. He actually sponsors me. He's like, I'll just take it out of your pay, which is a dangerous game if I started winning or if I actually did good. But luckily, I lost it within like 3 rounds.
I wouldn't have took a cut or anything. I'm not a shark or anything, but that'd be funny if you took all the money and I'm like, all right, my cut.
Yeah, right.
I fronted you the money.
This actually started with my money.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a fun night playing some poker and all that. What did Dave say here? He said, I'll do it every once in a while. It'll be a special occasion type thing, kind of like when Pearl Jam does Hunger Strike, I'm guessing. When it happens, it's special. Yeah, hell yeah.
I
dude.
know that he's talking about stripping down for his performances or getting naked, but in my mind, it's about shitting his pants.
Shitting
like,
his
I'll do it
pants.
every once in a while, but like only when Pearl Jam is coming into.
That's good. Good place to
Same,
do it.
yeah.
Chris Nichol, super fan. He says, "How's it going, Mike and Kamryn? I'm doing well. How you doing?"
I'm doing great, and thanks, Chris, for checking in. Chris just went somewhere fun, and I'm trying to remember where it was, but I just saw a fun picture, or Chris is doing some fun things. Tennessee.
Chris
I'm gonna
and
mess it up, but
Tanya.
all right. I was surprised to not see Chris at the show at one of these shows this past weekend, but he's out having a vacation of his own.
He
and
deserves
yeah,
some
it's like, right, we
a
wish
life.
him.
Yeah, a life without comedy
some
every
good
day.
relaxation.
Yeah. Stephanie's asking about what wings did he eat? What is there something specific?
Man,
he
I
ate?
wish I could.
He's the only one. Is he the only one that got the shits?
Actually, no, because that is, I will say, like, the way that my family goes to Buffalo Wild Wings is like, oh, like, just get 80 wings, 10 different sauces, and like everybody pick, and like we'll just everybody shares. Yeah,
It's a
everybody's
big.
got the hands in. But even then,
That's hilarious.
So-
we don't eat them by 10s
right, I
or
was
12s.
like, all right,
we
I'll
eat them
tell-
by
all right,
80s.
Gather around, children. So
That's hilarious.
we left Buffalo Wild Wings, and my stepmom actually she works nearby, so he knew, like, on the drive, like, I'm not gonna make it home. We actually got to stop, like, by the warehouse to get in there, and we're like all in the car, like watching this man, like, trying to go up to like the warehouse and fiddle with the keys, trying to get in, like, oh my gosh, all of a sudden he just kind of drops it all and gets back into the car, and it was like it was too late. Never even got into the warehouse, just drove back, and then we went back to B-Dub.
After, like, how
I cannot stress
how long?
quickly it was. I mean, I don't even think he would wait. He worked right by, but like
He worked right by there.
yeah,
He's like,
it's
that's the only
if
choice.
they had it the next day at work, I guarantee he went back for it.
But nobody else got the shits.
No, he has a pretty good stomach though. B-Dubs in particular, they needed to change the fryer oil because it started off really good, then all of a sudden it got bad for a while.
Oh, yeah. I like how nobody else shit their pants, and your dad's like, it's the fryer.
Well, I'm
oil.
not saying it right. It's like nobody shit their pants. We knew.
We knew.
We just had better control.
Yeah.
I guess I didn't want to say it, but once again, it's not like he's here to defend
Oh
himself.
gosh. Holy shit.
All right, so my craziest story of where I ever crapped my pants, the nicest was in Haiti. I went to Port-au-Prince, Haiti on a mission trip, actually, when I was like a sophomore in high school. And one of the days we got to go up into the mountains instead. You take a tap, the truck where you just got to tap to like stop it.
That's what they call it, the
a
tap?
pickup truck that you just like get into like the back of, and it's a taxi that just goes on its route, and you just tell it like when to stop.
Oh,
But
okay.
really, really fun. I worked in an orphanage for a while. The day that we went up into the mountains, we went to this like coffee shop that was along the side of the mountain, and the bathroom was just kind of like an open wall to like the side of the mountain. The clouds were like coming down into the mountains. Like it was like a beautiful, beautiful sight. And you just sat there and like had no choice but just to face like these mountains and
You're just
wonderful
like,
view.
You're like, that's when nature calls.
I
That's when nature calls.
I was having problems when I go on vacation like that. Like I just hold it. I can't, and it's not even like a conscious thing. Like my body does not let me do it.
That does
right?
happen sometimes when you get on the road. You're like, don't poop for 3 days.
So
You're
it was
oh,
like
yeah.
right. So it'd been a long time coming. Finally, they didn't even have like running water. You had to fill up like the back of the toilet to go in the orphanage itself. So I finally got like this view. Like got a coffee from this.
You got the coffee. That's what set it off. The
And then
coffee.
I just sat there on the toilet and like cried, like tears of beauty. You know,
You were
like,
crying because it was so beautiful.
and like and just losing 5 pounds, like all of it.
You just
all
felt
at
way
once,
lighter, and you're
right?
like, oh yeah.
The weight lifted off your chest when you have that in front of you.
Oh man, that is a beautiful story. And
He is in Tennessee. Sorry, I skipped ahead.
yeah,
but-
no, it's all right. It's all right. I just wanted to comment on you
What
did
is
a
the
mission
loudest place to
mission
poop?
trip. I didn't. Were you religious? Super religious or what?
Yeah, I grew up Church of Christ. Shout out Trenton Church of Christ in Trenton,
Trenton.
Michigan. But I went with Metro, which was a more non-denominational, just downriver church.
Okay, what's the Church of Christ like?
Church of Christ is kind of like a sect of Baptist. But
Oh,
the big
a
thing, yeah, no, it
Baptist.
was like, right, it was like
Oh.
I grew up. So I grew up. You didn't even know this. I grew up playing Bible Bowl. What's Bible Bowl, you may ask? I
Bible
will
Bowl.
tell you guys. Come on in. This is a competition of like competitive biblical knowledge. You go and travel around
Like Trivia Bowl.
two different
Play
two
Bible
different
Bowl.
churches. They built us this contraption of like wood in front of you that you couldn't see anybody else's, and nobody could see your answer except for the crowd. And it had like 4 slots, so you could do A, B, C, or D.
Yeah.
They'd ask you 20 questions like on a specific. This year's season is we're doing the Book of John, and then I just sit there and
just
memorize it.
Study John.
Yeah, and then they'd ask you questions about it, and you'd slide the little thing, and we'd like compete against
see who-
other churches to see who.
We did something like that in school. It was called academic track, but it wasn't about the Bible. Like people like the nerds would be like, all right, let's fucking math it up and science it up. And then they had skits. And that's what I did. That was like an improv, like give you a premise and they give you 5 minutes to plan it and 5 minutes to
I've
perform
been doing
it.
this for years. Right?
Yeah, I've been performing
bring your
since I was in
guitar?
middle school. No, I
Did
didn't
you?
know how to play the guitar when I was that young. So you Baptist is like super strict, isn't it?
Yeah. What makes them a little bit different from Baptists? I mean, it's kind of like the same thing, but the big one was no music. They believe that like
No
everything
secular
has to
music,
be,
or
everything has to be a cappella, no instruments. I'm sorry.
what? It's like a freaking Amish.
yeah.
Even the Amish have
It was like,
instruments.
I think they've kind of changed now, or I know the one in Trenton has like done like some instruments occasionally, but growing up it was like super strict. Like everything had to be a cappella, and then big one for me growing up was like the women weren't allowed to speak like at all. And
What?
obviously I
You
didn't,
had this all
like-
built up for years and years. And that's why you
Yeah,
got into comedy. You're like, I have a lot to say.
So I've also been doing this for years. and years and years.
You've been thinking about what you're gonna say.
No, there's at one point they tried to fire our youth pastor, and just because they're like, hey, like he's a really cool guy, and it was okay. Like as a child, you just didn't realize where it's like he could have gone to a college, or now he like went on to camp and like made a bunch more money, but he was just at some hodunk, like 30 kids, like.
So he was pretty
a
good at what he
pastor.
did.
Yeah, and we all loved him. His kids were in the church and everything. So when they fired him, like me and my sisters like went to the elders and like.
Oh,
we,
you
like,
went to the
yeah, like when they were
No.
having their elder meeting, they're like, "You guys don't care about the children of this church. Like, you need to prove it. Like bring back Phil. His family goes here. Like, we're losing our friends." And then Phil was kind of like, like I'm way better off.
He's like, I'm trying. He's actually
Phil's
like, I quit.
yeah,
I quit.
actually,
I'm not. They try to say I was
I
fired,
think he
but I quit.
immediately went to like Rochester College, and like immediately probably got like a big pay raise. I miss Sarah Landon, and I forget. I'm so sorry. The other one's name, but
It's okay.
it's like I doubt they're watching. It's fine.
No, they're definitely not watching. I mean, this whole beginning of the show, we're talking about we're doing the show at the Dill Dough Store, so they're probably not watching. Yeah. So I had like an experience with the Baptist church. My uncle and my cousins went there, and they grew up like super strict. And I remember that they like actually. So this guy used to date my sister, and he moved to Michigan from Wyoming to date her. And then when he got here, they broke up. So like all of a sudden, him and I are living together in like this small like apartment in Hemlock, and he starts dating this girl that goes to this Baptist church that my uncle goes to. So he's going down there and he's saying, "Oh, dude, we can go play basketball." And I'm like, "Hell yeah, basketball on Sunday." So I start going to play basketball. And then after we get done playing basketball one day, they're like, "Hey, if you want to play basketball here, you have to come to church on Sunday." And I said, "Oh, no big deal. I'll come to church and I'll go play some basketball." So I go, and then they do like their whole sermon was on tithing and giving money to the church that day. And I'm like, okay. And then afterwards they're like, "Basketball's canceled." And I was like, and they knew about it. They knew it was canceled. And I said, "Well, how come you didn't tell me basketball was canceled?" They said, "Well, if basketball was canceled, you wouldn't have came." And I go, "I'm never coming again." If you like literally, that's against the Bible to lie.
You just deceived me.
Just deceive me to hear your sales pitch for an hour, like, and like I don't know. I think you should support your church and everything like that, but that shouldn't be the whole sermon, especially if it's somebody's first day. I mean, like give them some like biblical, like not like something you can use in your life. Not like, hey, just write me a check for the whole hour. I don't know. That's my Baptist experience. So let's get to the comments. Sorry guys. Chris is in Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge, Tennessee.
Yeah.
All right.
I went to Gatlinburg for a Christian conference where they have Christian speakers come, and your church gets on a bus and goes down there and like gets in a That one, I was already on like too old and had kind of foot out the door of that one. I unfortunately.
What was the final straw? Like, you're not super religious anymore, or religious at
I was
all?
like, I feel like I'm.
You are you? Wait.
I feel like I'm
No,
religious.
well, no, you were okay. So now we said we're going to talk about the markets for the arts in Mount Pleasant. So Kamryn was
She's gonna
involved
outflank
in the
us.
dark arts, getting her
Just read.
tarot get her tarot cards read, and that's the occult. Now I'm pretty sure those Baptists would not like you dabbling in the occult, even though that lady gave you a nice reading.
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah. She was like super, super kind. I know enough about tarot to know it's like I got bad cards. The question was, how's the show gonna go tonight? So it
Yeah.
was supposed to be, I think, like a 3-card pull, and then while she's shuffling, like 7 cards fell out.
Oh
So
yeah.
if they fall out while you're shuffling, the rule in tarot is
You gotta play 'em.
Yeah, that's it. It's like, right, that was chance knocking those ones out specifically for you to read. So I was like, those ones weren't that good.
Yeah, see, I don't want to do no tarot, especially if like because I believe in manifesting. You know, I believe in God, but I believe in manifesting. And if somebody puts that against you, and all of a sudden, like, they say something that has maybe it has no reality at all, but all of a sudden you start thinking like this is gonna happen because of the tarot, like you can manifest it yourself. And I'm like, I'm not getting into this black magic kind of voodoo shit. Like, I don't know, it scares me.
I said that when you said that at the fair, I was like, it is though. Like, tarot cards are basically a tool for people, like, for manifesting. If you think of it as like, if I just have a regular deck of cards and I just tell you like, hey, the ace means that like you need to cheer up sometimes, and I just want you, the 2 means that maybe you need to slow down and breathe. When you draw the 4 and the hearts, that means that you need to pay more attention to your girlfriend. And whatever. And then
Are you trying to tarot card me fucking right now?
And then I just give you this deck of cards,
witch.
and I tell you, hey, like, pull 3 every day, and then just focus on that.
Oh,
And I feel
yeah.
like tarot, maybe it plants ideas sometimes,
It can
but I
plant
think
ideas.
it's when you have like questions and you are just looking for answers out there, I think it's a good tool for people to realize like what they do truly want.
Maybe
It's kinda
they-
like the flipping of the coin,
Maybe they make answers in their head to the people have questions, and a lot of the times they know the answer. They just
Yeah, right.
they just need to
right. When you have a decision you have to make, you flip the coin, and you secretly then, as you see the coin flipping, like what side you want you to land on.
when you got to
I
make a
think that
decision like that.
it's kind of a little bit like that, or just a little. It's like, we are so behind on these comments.
It's all right. Here we go. Hey, we're gonna get to the comments too. Chris Nichol is gonna be in Bath, Michigan on the 28th of this month. That's this weekend. Tickets are still on sale on my website, www.mikeball.com. Chris, I will bring your sweatshirt, and I have your sister's sweatshirt, and Tanya is coming. And if you're new to the show, we started last week. Every time we say Tanya, you got to take a shot. If you got alcohol there. Heather Ann, superfan, Cougar check-in. What's up, Heather Ann? Thanks for popping in. Always appreciate you watching. And Chris Nichol went to North Carolina. You got a story about any Christian missions to the North Carolina?
My aunt is from one of the Carolinas.
So is my aunt, Stephanie Ball.
Whoa.
Yeah, is that crazy? Yeah, small
Amy
world.
Ping.
Amy
Her name.
Ping?
Her name is Amy Ping.
That sounds like a fake name.
Right?
Doesn't it sound like that's like somebody like make a fake account to talk shit? Amy Ping. It's a fake picture of a tea kettle pot or something.
I don't think it is a picture of her, but it probably is.
Right. No, we'll look her up. Jesse Spence says she's pretty. My friend told me to say it. Okay, Jesse.
Friend from Canada.
Yeah, your friend. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Jesse Spence. Yep, absolutely. Youth group was on Wednesday for myself, and all we did was play basketball before and after the 30-minute class. That's what I'm talking about. That's what religion needs, a little bit more basketball.
That's what, right? I feel like that's what religion was growing up, because we also did go to church like on Wednesdays, Sunday nights, and Sunday mornings. But you went for all those because it's like they did really good. Of like half the time is playtime, half the time is church time.
Well, I mean, if you're like a parent and you're trying to raise your kids and you like want to get them around kids that are at least they're trying to instill some good values. You know what I mean? Like they're trying. I mean, that's the thing. Religion is not perfect. But the values are good. The people that try to tell them, they're imperfect.
I do. The people is one of the things that drove me, I think, more away from religion, of people using religion to justify hate.
Yeah,
Right,
absolutely.
the amount of things that get okayed or people thinking that they're doing it, you know, for God or something, but it is just against. That was always rough. So I feel like I said, I still consider myself really religious, but it is hard to say that like a Bible or a church in particular, I think is the right answer anymore. I'm just kind of like, because I also just can't picture dying and getting to heaven and then being like, no, you chose wrong. Like you
Oh,
dedicated your whole life to the Quran instead of the Bible. Like, you just messed
they're like,
up. You
sorry.
picked the wrong one. Like,
It-
you know,
they're like, the whole time it's been Scientology. You
right?
picked the wrong
Yeah,
one.
right.
That'd be so
So
crazy. It's just Tom Cruise up in heaven.
just-
That's it.
I can't imagine. Like, there's so many. You know, oh, Buddhist. Sorry, you didn't pick you. You know, you didn't know this obscure Buddhist Indian
Yeah, that is-
religion. That's the one that it actually became.
that
was
is a
it.
that is a weird debate, because people debate that all the time. They're like, you know, kind of
If your God is that God, that's like, no, I meant you had to read this one. Like, it's this Bible that's the one that gets you in. Is that like fair and just? You know, like, and that, you know, and God has to be fair and just.
yeah.
So anyway, if you guys are just joining
But-
us now, where's the weirdest place you've ever pooped?
Yeah, that is it. The weirdest place you ever pooped. Weird. I don't know how we got on religion. Oh, yeah, I know how we got on religion,
Right,
but
yeah,
it's
because
great.
like I said, I grew up really religious. Bible Bowl.
I think
Shout out to my Bible Bowl members. Woo, hoo, hoo.
I feel
Perfect
like a lot
for
of people they got their own stories there. Let's see here. Chris Nichol says he's home now, and then Nick
Good to see.
S. He said church stories are always fun. I went to church once that covered a watermelon with whipped cream and threw it.
Unknown caller.
Oh, potential spam's calling me. Sorry about that, guys. Church stories are always fun. I went to a church once that covered a watermelon with whipped cream and threw it in the shitty pond out front. They had teens wear white clothes to get baptized. I don't know about all that.
Did you ever have weird youth group stories?
You know, I did. You know, I did. I did this thing called His House. I got in trouble, and after I got in trouble, I joined His House. I was like trying to get my life straight, and it's like a thing at SVSU. I think it's a lot of campuses. Basically, it's a Christian like, you know, like meet up, and they praise, they sing, and they do activities. And this is a crazy story. Was like I had a Camaro with rear wheel drive, and I'm driving my stepsister and her friend home from church, and it was raining, and we hit the intersection, and my car did an entire 360. And my stepsister Jessica said, "Oh God, please!" And then we literally turned all the way into 360 and drove straight, and nobody hit us. It was like literally like a miracle that we didn't get hit. It was like if you like have a reason to believe in God, you're like just coming home from church, do a 360, and you didn't crash into anything. Like, because it could like, I don't know how we missed everybody. We just like that's my craziest kind of youth group. Because I mean. But I didn't have any super. I didn't actually. I went to St. Pete's in young fives or like kindergarten, and I don't really remember much besides playing with the blocks. that's about it. I mean, and
I felt like the mega churches youth group, where I feel like they tried to give us like, if you did good, like they fueled us on Monsters, and there was like that era where they'd also like bring kids up on stage, make them eat like bananas and Sprites and throw up in the trash cans, and then somehow be like, "God loves you." Like,
they just try to make it fun for the kids, dude. We're extreme for Jesus.
Did you ever get the duct tape?
What's that?
The one when they teach abstinence and everything with the 2 pieces of duct tape?
No.
I feel like
I was way out of it by then.
Oh, I was like,
nobody taught me
they all
abstinence
did it.
at
They all
all.
did it.
Not one person taught me about that in my
go
life.
to any youth group for a year straight, and they'll put 2 pieces of tape together and then tear them apart and be like, "This is you having sex." So when you tear it apart, you're not as sticky anymore.
You're
So
not sticky.
the more times that you tape to other people, the more
But that-
worthless you become.
Well, that is actually a good a good like explanation of it, because that's what I'm not sure. I'm like not a scientist, and I didn't do any studies. I don't know any kind of peer reviews or nothing like that. But they say like the more partners you have, especially as well, I guess it doesn't really matter, man or woman. It's harder to connect with one person once you've had so many partners, because it's not as like special. You know, like that's That's maybe like the stickiness where it's like,
There's a lady on my TikTok feed that's like her whole thing is like show me the peer review study that says that because it's like
yeah, but okay, but this is I'm gonna quote a doctor, okay, Dr. Dre, and a bunch of rappers.
God, I
These
know.
hoes ain't loyal, dude. Once you can't turn. No, this is the quote from Dr. Dre. You can't turn a hoe into a housewife. That is a quote, and that is known as a fact, a scientific fact. And sorry, hoes. I'm sorry. You're for the streets, and that's what it is.
the housewife era is over. This economy can't work on a one income household anymore.
I
Both
think
people are going to work. We're sharing.
I think
the
it can. I
workload
think
when we
it
come
can though.
home.
I think the
Remote-
it could be, but people have to get up. They have to make a sacrifice of the little things. You know what I mean? Like DoorDash and fucking like the things that we kind of take for granted that just nickel and dime us. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, well, yeah, maybe I can get to stay home, but you might not be able to get Netflix, Hulu, Paramount, and all the streaming channels.
You-
Maybe just get one of
You
them.
think
You know,
women should stay home?
I'm not saying you have to.
This
I'm
feels
not
like
saying
that's
you
what you're
have to.
saying.
I'm not saying anybody
You
has
guys
to.
heard it too, right?
I'm not saying anybody has to
Somebody
stay
clip
home.
this. Somebody
don't-
clip this.
I'm not saying anybody has to stay home. You do what you want to do. It's your life. But if you have a family and that's what you want to do, I think you should be able to do that.
When the situation or the talk though is about people being loyal, and then it all just turns into these hoes ain't loyal, and it's all on women.
No, it's not on
You're not
women. It's
seeing
it's the same with guys too. I mean, but that's the thing too. I mean that's a whole nother can of worms. We got some comments we got to fucking get into
These
here.
men ain't shit. These hoes ain't loyal.
Manifest some jokes. Absolutely. I'll always think about it. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Which, please, we find purpose in anything. We're unstable. That's hilarious. And J-Mo says, Tanya.
Tanya's doing a shot. Good job.
Tanya. Still banned in Bath, but if you want to meet up after, that's hilarious. Nick is banned from everywhere in fucking Bath, Michigan. And he's like, you want to hang out? I'm banned everywhere. I'm not allowed at the Applebee's or nothing. And he's saying, hey, Steph, winky face. I think he's saying hi to my girlfriend. All right.
Is he flirting with your girlfriend?
Keep it on YouTube. All right. J-Mo, Jesus shoots hoops. Put that on a shirt. Yeah, I think that's a good shirt. That's a good merch shirt, I think. Chris Nichol talking to J-Mo in the comments. What up, J-Mo? Nick is liking the poop stories over the church. Oh, no. Oh, it's a natural progression. Poop to church stories. Yes, yes.
It is how it goes.
Mike stammering is making me feel uncomfortable. Am I stammering or shit. I once was an altar boy for like 3 years, and thankfully I was fugly. But no, serious. I did all my youth as an altar boy in the Catholic Church. Look at you.
And you made it out.
Lolook at you.
Some
J-Mo's.
people would say you're almost asking for it if you
If
altar
you're-
boy for like what 90. Isn't that only like a 2-year commitment? 3 years? You didn't.
Let me please be an altar boy still.
I don't think I got the full experience the first time. Run it back. Run it back.
Let's see here.
Bologna sandwich.
J-Mo eating a bologna sandwich on my porch. Hell yeah, J-Mo, get it in. Oh yeah, and shout out to J-Mo. She came and did the show at the Market for the Arts. Did great. Brought down the house. Did fantastic. Heather Ann, I bet Jesse's friend wants her to DM Jesse with her number too. We don't believe you, Jesse, but nice cover. Oh, nice.
Great.
That's a callback from way earlier in the
Just
show. I do
women
like that.
supporting women. Thank you, Heather.
And Nick is laughing. And a milk drinking contest. Oh, is that for the thing that?
Yeah, it's like great. Other churches I think did this too, because it was like they just have a bunch of kids try to drink a gallon of milk, and then everybody would throw up, and then they'd be like, the gallon of milk represents the sin, and when you put so much of it into the body, you die. I don't know.
You're lactose intolerant. You really do. You really do die. Your throat closes and you shit your pants and die. Yeah, that could happen. Nick said that's a good analogy. Tape being spread and not being sticky anymore. Yeah, man. I mean, I don't think it's like a direct correlation to the vagina, but because I think those things are, they're made for like 80,000 miles.
You guys heard it here first. Mike thinks that only women can be.
Only what?
Only women are the tape stickiness. Men keep on sticking. You guys stay sticky.
Keep
Our
sticking.
stickiness is
Keep
only good
sticking.
for so many sticks.
You got a couple.
What if Christmas comes around? I got some rapping I gotta do.
Oh,
My
no.
tape's all dried up. Here we
No.
go.
Oh no. Oh no.
And on that note, it's actually not dried up. And I have a fiance, and he's wonderful, and I love him. And I'm sorry, Jess. I'm sure you're great, but that is the reason.
Zach's
I will
about to
not
comment and be like,
right.
her tape's sticky.
But I'm
Her
not
tape's sticky.
entertaining.
It's great tape. It's duct tape. It's gorilla tape. It's the best tape. This is some great tape.
My tape is
Oh.
stickier than the best. You got tape.
Is yuckier than the rest. I could freestyle with you.
Oh.
That's fucking hilarious though. Yeah, that is a great analogy. The tape stickiness.
You're so right. I was like, I brought it up to make fun of it. I thought you'd be
Yeah.
on my side.
I am on your side. I don't care. I don't care what you do with your tape. You fucking make your own decisions. What you do with your tape, I'll make my decision. What I do with my tape.
My tape is plenty sticky, right?
My tape is. Oh shit. Yeah. Let's see here. What did I?
I'm like duct tape. You're like Scotch tape. You're like little flimsy.
Fuck you, dude. Get out of here. Jesse Spence says my friend lives in Sarnia, Canada. Yep, there we go. And he says, you want to comment on that? I'm sorry, did I go too fast?
Well, Sarnia is just Narnia, right? But with Narnias. Is that not? Is Sarnia a real place?
Dude, it's in the closet, dude. That's where Jesse's friends.
Your friends are in the closet.
The great closet of Sarnia. All right. Nick is loving Kamryn. J-Mo said Cam is a girl's girl.
Me and Jen are gonna go catch a Tigers game pretty
Yeah,
soon.
good. And J-Mo says, well, I've been spread a lot in many years, and I can assure you it's still sticky. Oh, hell yeah.
Right, it doesn't even make sense because tape is strongest when it sticks to itself, but also the Bible's against masturbation. So explain that one, Mike.
Oh,
how does that one make sense?
Well, the reason why you don't masturbate is you can't because your
Right
soul.
into the mic. Don't stop now.
Because you got to keep your spirit inside you. You know, that's like your energy and your soul and your purpose. You know, you just get tired and you don't want to do nothing. That's why you don't do that. You can't be a chronic dude. You see a chronic masturbator, dude. Their eyes are all sunken in. You know, they've been watching porn too much. Don't jerk off all day. That's what I'm trying to say. Freaking get
Mike one morning looks up, his eyes are all sunken in. He's like, "This has got to stop. This is a pandemic out here.
It's gotta stop. It's gotta stop." Stephanie says, once again, it's all about the women and painter's tape. That's hilarious.
Painter's tape, something that is made to peel off and to not necessarily be restuck, but something that's made to not stick forever.
Yeah.
Tape that is made to be what's that? Who's that supposed to be?
Well, I guess I didn't see the demonstration. I didn't see what kind of tape it was. I wasn't there. I didn't get the sermon
tape because that would have kind of shot a hole the whole thing. Good point.
It's like it's like perfect. It's perfect to use again and again and again. How many times can you use painter's tape before you're not painting no more? That's a good question. Neil said my ex-wife used up all her stickiness. She couldn't even pull pet hair off a couch anymore. Oh goodness. Oh shit. Yeah. Agent Nice, dude. I like that. He said that's fucking funny, dude. Shout out to Neil's ex, dude.
Some people are duct tape and they come in our lives and they're meant to stick, and other people are like painter's tape.
They just stick to any wall anywhere.
But I think like most tape, it's just not meant to last.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So some of the
said yeah. Clock that, Stephanie. You saw that.
Well, Stephanie, she's got the stickiest fucking tape I've ever stuck my tape against. I'll tell you that. Friggin' her tape friggin'
my tape
makes babies, dude.
Just like a duck.
Two babies. What your
gets too rubbed.
I didn't know. I thought you were gonna freestyle that. Should we get a beat? That's the next episode that we do.
My tape.
We freestyle for the whole hour.
The my dick.
Yeah.
Song. Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When
Mickey
I say
Avalon.
Like that.
Yeah, Mickey. That's a great song. Shout out to Mickey Avalon, still doing it.
I think that Young Gravy just did a My Bitch remix with it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's pretty
good. 10 years late. 15 years. It's probably that song's probably 20 years old, isn't it?
Perfect time to start remixing it. You know.
Yeah, because people forgot about it.
Yeah.
People are gonna think it's original. They're like,
People
yeah,
don't forget.
They don't.
I've been saying it.
What's that from? Super bad. Hey, what happened? Did he pee his pants or something?
Yeah.
That's what it was. Yeah, I fucking love that
Hey,
movie.
It was like 5th grade.
People don't forget. Oh yeah. Jesse says Sarnia has crossed the Blue Bridge of Port Huron. All right, good to know.
Yo, I didn't know that there was a bridge in St. Clair Shores or whatever up there. I truly didn't know that there was like another way to get to Canada up until like we drive past Detroit one time and I was like, oh man, we are lost.
You're like, where the fuck
and
are
we're
we
putting
at?
on hours. Why is it taking us this way? And I think it's the Blue Peace Bridge.
The
Maybe.
Blue Peace Bridge.
Have you not crossed it yet?
I don't know. I might have. I think I usually go through the tunnel.
Yeah, normally, right? Always living up. Down,
And I actually haven't been to
downriver.
Canada in a long time because I got a DUI. But
Right.
I got that expunged. So I'm welcome back to Canada if
But
Jesse's
now
friend
you
wants
don't
me
want
over there.
them back.
Oh, you don't? You, how do
No,
we,
you don't want them back. You
I'll
don't want
go
me.
to Canada.
You don't want me at my DUI. Then you don't deserve me at my TMI. Where was the weirdest place you've ever pooped? I'm gonna
Weirdest
go back
place. Well, the weird. I pooped so many places. I don't know.
What's
That's
the
a hard one.
weirdest?
I know. I
An
pooped
alley?
I pooped in a Tractor Supply. I pooped my pants in a Tractor Supply trying to make the bathroom once.
They allow dogs in Tractor Supply though. Fun fact, so you can always just blame it.
It was
on
the
dog
dogs,
right?
yeah.
It's
I
like,
didn't
that's
make
not that
it.
big of a deal. They hose down those
I
aisles
didn't make
all the
it.
time.
Oh, I
That's
didn't
fine.
make it all the
Same
way.
thing
But
with Home Depot. If you guys are looking for stores to
what is it with
poop your
Home
pants in.
Depot? Is it like Home Depot's like nature to me? Every time I go in there, I have to
Brewers
take a
get more
shit.
done.
What? Yeah, the Home Depot slogan. No, I feel like anytime I'm in Home Depot, I gotta take a shit. I don't know why. That's just calms me. Just makes me feel at home. Buying a roll of painter tape for science. There we go. Now we're getting to the science of it right there. We gotta check out the tapes, and then that's how you'll. Well, religion, you're not supposed to judge people, but that's how you can judge people. You're like, it's that kind of tape, or it's that kind of tape. You know, that's the tape of that person.
You just want to judge people.
I don't want to judge anybody. I don't care. I don't even care. Do whatever you want to do. We need all sorts of people. You want to not
About glue.
You don't want to put out the pony? That's great. You want to put out the pony? Love it. Do whatever you want. Whatever makes you happy, guys.
So I've been doing a lot of drywalling recently, which that tape isn't actually sticky at all. You got to use the mud to tape it down. So what's that and this and that? Somebody who's like born without a penis and needs a prosthetic, but they can still be sticky too. Yeah, put that in your church, right?
Oh,
what does your little Bible say about that
that's
one,
a
Mike?
tough metaphor right there. It's like, well, you're only gonna be sticky if you need some help. You know, you need some lube.
Need some
That's
mud.
the lube.
Yeah,
the mud,
right.
the mud
Is
lube.
mud lube in the biblical
That's
sense?
actually about having anal sex. I
I
think.
think that's what myrrh was really.
Myrrh
That's what myrrh was when they brought it. Frankincense and myrrh. The myrrh was just lube all along.
was it? Okay. All right. We're learning here today on the Future Comedy Show
He
Livecast.
was the wisest man.
Oh, look at this. Chris Nichols said he'll be at the show in Oakley, Michigan. Okay, well, we'll see you first in Bath, Michigan. But Oakley is sold out. Oakley sold out today. Fuck yeah, Oakley. Love you, Oakley. Not a very big place, but it's a Thursday and it's sold out. Appreciate that. And then, hey, I looked up Lupton. It's Anon Incorporated City with 290 people living there. I'll be at that show. Fuck yeah, dude. Lupton, that's a great room for comedy. It's a very small room, but somehow we fit like 80 people in there.
Do you
and
know
it
what
pops.
Anon Incorporated means?
No.
Explain it, Nick.
No, you explain it. You know
No,
it.
I don't know. I was like, what is that? What
I
is
just
it?
let things slide sometimes. I
Oh.
just love to live in
An
ignorance.
Anon Incorporated City.
Like
Like QAnon?
like anonymous. It's a
Oh, like that? Like, oh.
I don't know.
I feel like if it's anonymous, will you get shot if he tells us?
No,
It's a part of the anonymous, and then immediately they just come shut down the whole stream.
they
on
could.
there,
They could.
The mask shows up.
They could do that. Stephanie says the driveway all over the drive. Oh yeah, I shit all over the driveway. Yeah, I forgot about that story. Oh my, how did I forget about? Thank you, Stephanie. Stephanie is my
You didn't
backup.
forget. You just didn't want to share it.
No, I don't
He's keeping
care. I
you
talked about
honest.
that
He's
on
just keeping
stage.
you-
Like literally, I brought my Maria home like the first day out of the hospital. I wanted to take her for a walk, and I'm like all nervous because I'm worried she's gonna shit her pants, you know, and I've never changed a diaper before. I'm like, oh dude, what if she shits her pants? And then I ate some Indian food and I went for the walk and I got like halfway around the block. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna shit my pants. And I have to like make a decision at the gate. Like, do I leave my like little baby girl out in the driveway and try to make the bathroom, or do I shit my pants all over the driveway? And I did shit my pants all over the fucking driveway.
That was the right choice.
It was the worst. It was so it was gross. It was like a trail of little dots of shit. I'm sorry. Why are we talking about this, Kamryn? You're sick, dude. You're fucked up, Kamryn. Why do you want to know my shit stories?
You haven't even any good host would ask me for mine.
You already told your shit story. You've seen a beautiful mountain.
That was the most beautiful shit.
Oh, what's the
Right,
weirdest
what is
place?
the weirdest
Oh, that's what you've been
one?
trying to get to the whole time. Tell us your shit.
I was just warming you up. With
You're
the
just
beautiful
warming me up.
mountain
Oh, I thought
shit.
that's what all you
Now I
wanted to
wanna
share.
Get down to the
The
dirty
nitty
one.
gritty. Okay.
That's because that's what we were just talking about up north. That is how this whole
So-
conversation started.
So just so you know, we wait to 49 minutes into the show to get into the deep shit. So stick
are we really
around.
40
We're
Wow.
49
Time
minutes.
is flying when you're having fun.
This is a good show.
This one.
This is.
Somebody clip this.
I feel
please.
like you've gotten a lot more comfortable behind the mic. I feel like you're like, it's not. Sometimes when you get on here, it's like you almost just want to be like a radio guy. Like sometimes I do that. Like, oh, get your tickets at www.mikeball.com, and you're very comfortable today.
Today's all right. I got this pen. I haven't been hitting it, Stephanie. It's just in my pocket, but I hit it on
don't
the way
smoke
over
down here.
Yeah, and everything. That hits me. And then also, you know how many live cast shows we've done where I'm the person who has to like pass the mic back and forth between.
Yeah, I think the live cast is better with two people because then people aren't interrupting each other, and then also you can spread the
Also,
guests
I
out.
like this where it's like I don't have to face the camera the whole time. When I
Yeah.
just have to go back and forth, like that's it. But the fact that it feels more like a conversation, I can ignore it most of the time.
Yeah, I haven't been looking at the
Not
screen
that
this
I'd
whole
ever
time.
ignore you guys.
Oh,
but-
okay. Well, you go ahead and here we'll do JMO's story, then we'll tell your story. JMO said, I pooped at the Dunhams in Houghton Lake. When I went to flush, it all rose up to the top, so I flushed again. Yeah, that's what you do. I've never seen a bathroom flood so fast in my life. I left the parking lot like I stole something and haven't been back. Hilarious, by the way. Oh, and I got a good story for you. I'll do mine real quick. So we're in Everett, Michigan, and their septic tank ain't working, and I'm gonna clip this up. But in the beginning of the show, like, so the lady that runs the Everett Moose, she's like, "Hey, tell people like not to use the bathroom." And I get up on stage, I'm like, "Only number ones, guys, only ones tonight." And like right before the other bathroom like went out, like it like stopped working, and then I took a shit in the other one, and like thank God it was like the nicest shit ever. It was like like a perfect size and like all nice and like shaped. I was like, oh yeah, that's a nice one to leave, but it wouldn't flush down. So I'm just like, oh no, like they're all like both bathrooms were fucking out of order. But it wasn't me. The septic tank sucked. But go ahead, tell your shit story, and let's rock and roll.
This is just another precursor, man, because you don't realize how many shit stories you got until they start flowing, you know? And then
Well, yeah.
and then it's just like the worst shit stories where it's like it doesn't stop flowing.
You know what
So-
they say, you eat shit and die. So that's what it is.
So this isn't it, but at Zender's, I blew up a bathroom in Frankenbooth. Shout out. Great
Hey Jesse, you
ticket.
still think she's hot? I just want to know. Does this turn you on? Just Kamryn just being like,
So it was one of those.
yeah, I'm shitting my pants here. I'm shitting my pants here.
So it was one of those, right, where you flush it and then like it didn't go down. So I walked out of that stall and it was so fast though, like it just went through me. So I walked out being like, "Yo, who did this? What's going on?" There was like a line of people and I was like, "Oh, disgusting!" And then like I was like a child too, so it's like then other people came in to be like, "Oh, like and clean it up and everything." And I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, so gross!" And I just got to kind of like fade out because they're like, "Yeah, like you shouldn't have to deal with that. That was gross, child. Get out of here. Get out
Yeah.
of here." And then nobody I feel like realized it's like, wait a second, did she just leave the bathroom? Like she didn't go to another stall or anything. But my weirdest
you got more. I like this.
But the weirdest one was
Jesse's just like, oh yeah,
This
fuck
is-
yeah, tell me.
I'm putting this
Fucking
out.
Tell me this.
My family just told me I should make a bit about this, and I was like, I've been deathly afraid that somebody is going to hear this and recognize me.
They're gonna know it was you.
And no, I was taking my brothers to some sports activity and I had to drop them off, and I thought that I could make it home. And then all of a sudden I was like, oh, I couldn't. And I was like in Wyandotte on my way to Grosse Ile. So it was only like 10 more minutes out of like a 30-minute drive. And I stopped at a gas station like last minute, like, oh, I gotta go. And they didn't have a bathroom for me.
Oh no.
So I didn't do anything I was proud of. But what I did do was just pull into the neighborhood that was behind the gas station and I just shit in someone's driveway.
No, you did not. You sick fuck. You're sick.
I kind of did it. It was so fast and everything. Where it's like I didn't even fully get out of the car. I just kind of like stuck the butt like off the seat and like did it out.
You just
Leaned over to
projectile
the-
shitted
you
onto
gotta
the
go
driveway.
to the passenger seat, get some napkins out of the.
Oh my gosh.
Put those on top so that way they know, like, not like, oh, like, did an animal do this? It's like, no,
Dude,
they got my
they thought
Wendy's
some-
napkins.
They
from
thought some
one
punk kid
time.
pranked them. They're like,
That's
these
just it.
kids.
If that's me, you think like somebody's clearly got a vendetta against me, and it's
The-
like,
Somewhere somebody's like, there's like an unsolved mysteries episode. They're like the Wyandotte shitter or whatever.
so what has happened since then is one New Year's Eve, I was gonna go drop off. I bought like just a bunch of Kroger $10 flowers, and I was just dropping them off to a bunch of people that live nearby.
You
And I
dropped 'em
also
off at
just
the-
went and dropped off flowers, which
The-
I'm sure that they don't think is related at all. They're like, oh, somebody likes us and drop off flowers, unlike that person that pooped. But I felt so like it's right behind the gas station. You can almost see the house when you drive by, and it was
That's
all
so
off of like
funny.
major roads I go by every time. So
Imagine being
that.
that person who just like woke up. They woke up, they're like, it's gonna be a great day, and freaking goes to get their newspaper, and they're like, what the
Why did I
hell?
mention what city it was in? I could have done this whole story without actually giving away.
Yeah.
I'm
Unsolved-
scared that they're
Unsolved
gonna
Mysteries is
come,
gonna find that
genuinely.
out for sure. That's fucking hilarious. That's fucking hilarious that you
Why
did
did I
that.
mention the city?
I don't know if you even did. Maybe I mentioned it because I thought you were talking about it. We'll look back at the tape. Drywall tape is a guy with ED.
That's what. Yeah, prosthetic
okay.
penis.
There we go.
Mud is Viagra.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yes, 100%. A non-incorporated. A non. Okay, they're
It's a
not.
non-incorporated.
All
town.
right.
Oh, meaning that they don't have like the like fast food places. They don't have
Oh,
like the
okay.
big corporations. It's all just
Oh,
still
cool.
your non-incorporated towns. That is.
Is that
cool.
real? Is that what you're saying,
I-
or did you just come up with that camera?
No, yeah. I mean, I'm assuming
You were-
based on context clues that's what he meant. 'Cause he
Context
also
clues.
said that there was only 295 people. So
Yeah,
I
that's a-
think I was right. Let me know, Nick.
Yeah, let us know in the comments.
Context clues.
Jesse Spence
Sorry.
said, fun fact, I'd say probably 15 or so years ago, I drove over to Sarnia, Canada at a place called the Lazy Duck and was chosen from a bucket to place my hand on a Kawasaki Ninja bike out of 8. And then last to remain wins. I lasted 37 hours.
That is a fun fact.
That is great fun. Did you win? Did you win?
Yeah,
Or
that's also the
I'm
follow-up.
guessing you didn't win because you didn't say you won. That's a long time to give up.
How
'Cause
long did the winner last as well?
so what did you do? To keep on theme of the episode, where'd you shit at? Like, where'd you pee? What'd you do? 37 hours is a long time to be holding on to a Kawasaki Ninja.
Those competitions have breaks normally, don't they?
I don't know. I've
It's
never
like
done, I've
every-
never done one. I've never seen one, never done one.
I can't say that I have either.
I didn't know.
Let us know, Jess. Where are you, Jesse?
Let
Where
us
are you
know.
shitting?
But wait, there's more shit stories
Yeah,
for you.
that's
And JMO said 37. Oh no, that's Stephanie. He said 37 hours. What the fuck? And then here's JMO's comment. I'm dead. Hell yeah. We're having a great episode. This is one of those that fly by. It goes by so quick. And I'm not even sure. We didn't even get to cover any of the other topics, the wedding or the vacation or anything like that we want to talk to. We just literally talked about shit for about an hour. And tape, shit and tape. We're gonna have to rechange the episode on YouTube to shit, tape, and more. Shit, tape, and religion. I think those are better subjects. I mean,
if somebody clips this the right way, you could get canceled off of this episode.
I can get canceled. Why? I didn't say anything that.
I'm not. I'll do it just to show you what it looks like. I'll do like the political hate campaign and just clip this episode with you
Ew.
being like, "Women ain't hoes." It'll be like, "Hates women."
Yeah. Wow.
Well, doesn't even deny it. Doesn't
Well,
even deny it.
I love my girlfriend and I love my children and I have love for all people. Even if I disagree with you, I got love for you.
I think that.
So clip that
Right.
because I'm just have love, dude. I don't have any hate in my heart for nobody.
I don't
Even
know,
if they did
man.
me wrong, I don't hate you.
Not like
I've-
someone just.
I
'cause
think
they
you need
have
to
a
find
vagina.
Jesus and maybe get on the right track. That's what I think. I know there's some people out there that hate me, and that's fine. But the hate in your heart is poisoning you. It's not killing me. Just so you know. Clip that, Kamryn. Clip that.
Yeah, now it can be like an Andrew Tate style where you're just like, yeah, I think that women are the tape.
I'm top
Us men,
G. I'm
us
top
men,
G.
we're not tape. We're drywall tape. That's why you take Blue Chew. Shout out to our sponsors. Blue Chew, you guys can buy.
Yeah, we had some honey. We had some honey in here from the Nice and Naughty, the honey packets.
Okay, Dave just put his Gatorade into the Cloud9. Now the show's over and we're not ruining the illusion. He went up there and they offered us like energy drinks.
Dave drank the energy drink, the boner energy drink.
He didn't really though, right?
Yeah, he did.
That really. I was like,
he was trying to fluff himself for the stage. He was like, I gotta get some circulation
I
down there.
assumed he just put his Gatorade into the can. He really. So then.
No, yeah, Dave was drinking boner energy drink. And Stephanie, if you're still watching, I got a $50 gift card for Nice and Naughty. So if there's anything that we need at the house, I can pay for $50 of it. Don't comment.
Let us know in the comments down below.
don't comment what our list is.
The butt plugs range from about $15 just as a starting price, just so you can,
Oh,
so you can start giving yourself.
We got plenty of butt plugs. We don't need butt plugs. We have a tremendous amount of butt plugs. JMO says, to be honest, this is the funniest episode ever. I've been laughing out loud. Now that's where we clip it right there. That's the clip we need right there.
Really, the shit story started because it feels like it's trauma dumping when we talk about church stories sometimes, or I don't want to talk too much trash about it. I love all the people from my church. I still love a lot of the people. Like love the hate the sinner.
I got one more. You guys want to stick around for just we're going overtime.
One more.
We're going overtime.
Story.
It's not a shit.
You guys want to hear?
It's not a shit story, but it kind of is a shit story. So I went to this church, and my cousin Jimmy and I, there was like a youth group like thing that they did in the basement, and the guy that ran it like was always bringing his Xbox down there. And this wasn't like the Xbox was new, dude. Like nobody had an Xbox yet, right? Like everybody's like, dude, we're playing Xbox. Like fucking, we're down there. And this guy's always like talking. He's like, yeah, man, you guys come over. We'll have a sleepover at the house. We'll play Xbox all night. And this guy liked to tickle. And I'm telling you, he fucking would tickle you until you fucking cried. Like, and my cousin Jimmy's a fucking big boy, dude. If you see Jimmy, like Jimmy's a grown man now, but he was a big boy when he was a kid, but he's a big man now. He is like just a ginormous. He'd have us both down, fucking crying, just tickling us. And we find out later on that this guy was a fucking pedophile, wanted, fucking all that, like the whole 9 yards. We were that close to fucking going to the Xbox sleepover, and he was about to turn my ex into a box. I think that's what I think he was planning on doing.
So close.
That's why I originally lost my faith, but I'm back now. No, that's not. Actually, I think I'm sorry.
Actually, no, it's not.
No. Actually, I had a tough time because I lost a bunch of people really close to me, all like right in succession. My best friend Jake, one of my best friends Jake, committed suicide, and then my dad died, and then my best friend David got in a car accident and died. And when that happened, dude, I was like, dude, there's no plan or nothing. I don't give a shit. I'm just gonna fucking live life in the fast lane. I don't give a fuck. And then I think later I just became more reasonable. I was like, all right, I see. Sometimes you don't get the big picture until you're to the end of the movie.
Yeah. There's all right, yeah. I think that it's reasonable. If you're somebody who's like never stepped away or like never questioned it, to me it's gonna be like, oh, you probably just haven't had the real struggle, like struggle that's been great enough to really challenge. I think that's just a natural part when things get hard.
I like how we balance. This is a sweet and salty episode. We have some like real like nuggets, some real truths, and then we have some turd nuggets on the other side. Pretty good episode. We're overtime. We're crushing it today. 102. Time for last words. Any last words for the audience, Kamryn?
Can we do that one?
What's that?
Any good stories, Cam?
Oh,
all right. I was like,
you want to keep going? Here we go. Well, any good stories, Cam? Any color of pants you regret wearing on some random days?
I just saw that in the wings, and I just wanted to say, have you ever been spotted with wings? That's the tampons like coming out of like the side, like the wings. Is that like? Are you just asking me if I've ever bled through my pants? I'm genuinely. Did you mean shit? Because it just comes off if you just asking me. Did you ever like white pants? You don't catch me wearing white pants, white shoes, white nothing. I know that I'm a sticky person. I got my tape is sticky and my hands are too. You give me a white hat, and there's instantly fingerprints on it within like 2 seconds, and I won't even touch it. I don't know how they just appear there, but I don't do white anything, including bottoms for obvious reasons. But I don't know. I will. How about this? Next time that I'm on the cast, I'll come back and tell my worst period stories and about all the times I've bled through my pants.
This
and
is
you got to leave something for the audience wanting more, Nick. You know,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can't give it all away.
hilarious. That will be a real relatable episode for me. I can't wait to talk about period blood. Oh my god.
Okay, fine. Twist my arm. I'll tell one now.
Okay, go ahead.
No,
Go, we can't dedicate a whole episode to it.
No.
OT.
We're out of time. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Nick said Mike got it as a boy. Tickler got him laughing. No wonder he's a comic. Yeah, that's I think the trauma is what makes you a comic. Yeah, for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it. I think people deal with their life with comedy. I mean,
We laugh so we don't cry.
we're fucking clowns, dude. Tears of a clown. No, but life's good. I can't complain. Life is good. And please let me on with her. Oh, you want to come back with J-Mo?
Oh my God, just you in between me and her, and we just look right through you, just not even like around it, but just through your eyes
through
while
me?
we talk about our worst period.
Oh yeah,
stories.
okay. You guys are gonna do that? That'd be a fucking crazy episode. I'm sure Facebook algorithm will love that. Yeah, and this is another thing. I found out that I said titty on Facebook, and
Say it again.
and I'm not sure if you can say it, but if you write titty on Facebook, because I posted that lady gave me a prosthetic titty, and it said that my content's no longer being viewed, shown to people under 18, which is like kind of a way of saying like, oh, you're getting shadow banned, like we're not going to show your content to people. And I don't think the period blood's going to help anything, but whatever. I think you guys would be fun together. It doesn't have to be about period blood, but I'd like you guys together as a duo. Dick Dickerson, this was great. Thank you, Dick. Hey, you've been hiding out in the period wars. Oh my gosh, yes. What a great idea. Shout out to Dick Dickerson. He's got a special coming up. He's going to be taping a special in September, so check out Dick Dickerson's profile. And now finally to the last words. What do you got to say to these people, Kamryn?
Ladies, be the type of person that carries extra tampons for extra ladies. Men, why don't you also be the kind of person to carry extra tampons for the ladies if the case they need it? Teach your kids to, if they go to school and somebody is bleeding through their pants one day, teach them to go up to the person politely and be like, hey, I'm a giver. I'm a nice guy. You're going to remember this moment till you die because I did it right. Don't be the guy that's like, hey, you left some blood on your seat.
You know what's going to happen? You're going to give some kids this advice, and then somebody's going to do it, and they're going to be like, Timmy carries tampons. It's fucking tampon Timmy. They'll roast the shit out of poor Timmy.
It's 2026.
Dude, they will. He'll never be like, why do you have tampons for your butt, Timmy? Oh yeah, they'll never live that up. Maybe just don't say anything.
They
just
also
keep
have
it to
other
yourself.
uses, right? What if you have a nosebleed? What if something else
Yeah,
happens?
because that's what they carry them around for.
There's a TikTok going around of a girl who goes around to guys in the club and she's like, do you want to hit my vape? Do you want to hit my vape? And it's just a tampon and she shoves up the actual part into their mouths when they go to hit it.
Oh, that's
PSA, don't hit random vapes in the club.
that is gross. That is gross. Like and share this stream. Kamryn,
I gotta go home.
Yeah, you gotta get the hell out of here. Chris Nichol said titties. And that's my new pickup line. Hey, ladies, need a tampon? I got you. It's called my tongue. Fucking, this episode is disgusting. This fucking episode is disgusting. Disgusting. Nick, you're a freak. You're a freaky pervert. Hey, my last words are words of appreciation as always. Thank you guys so much for watching the show. Thank you guys so much for coming to the live shows and supporting live comedy. I appreciate you guys so much. Make sure you like and share the stream, and you can get tickets for all my shows. You can see Kamryn, J-Mo, Dick Dickerson. Who else was on the pod? Dave Welfare. All the people on the podcast. You'll see them, and you can get tickets at my website, www.mikeball.com. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great night.
Bye. I said bye.